just landed on the moon in the Lambo, taking pictures with the zoom and the angle. We'll be coming back to you with the samples. Our predictions coming soon with a halo. We just landed on the moon in the Lambo, taking pictures with the zoom and the angle.
Hello, future millionaires. This is Aztec, and this is the CSC. Thank you for being here. You make this show. You do. I'm just here giving you guys my, humble opinion on the market. It's not financial advice, but recently I have been killing it. I have taken a little time off from making videos because I am full-time crypto, and everyone's project that I'm working with is just doing so many different things. So this is an amazing market to be in. I really think this is the market to be invested in, not financial advice, but that's what I truly believe for myself and believe in general. Now, recently, about 3 weeks ago, I put out this video here, and I honestly predicted the market perfectly, and it wasn't like prediction. There was technical analysis that was behind this. I was one of the only people to predict Bitcoin hitting 30K. When we were around, 20K region, everyone was looking for a pullback. And again, today I'm going to show you technical analysis, and I'm going to give you an overall idea of where this market's going in the short term and medium term. Again, I really think that, you should take a look at this, because I'm not just using standard technical analysis. I'm also now using token metrics. So on top of everything that I've given you guys in the past, now my analysis will be backed up by AI and the token metrics team, in a way, I guess you could say. Also, of course, we'll be looking at Google Trends and where I think, all of this kind of is predicting the market to grow to, keyword grow. So also, one of my last videos, I made this video for Ethereum V1, which is the alpha release of UniLend Finance. This protocol is going to be fire, guys. I just have to say, I think that with the way that they are developing and their roadmap, the things that really sets them apart, makes them unique as a DeFi protocol. I mean, there's a ton of DeFi protocols on the market, guys. Unless you're, blue chip like Synthetics or Aave, you really have to set yourself apart. And UniLend Finance is the only small cap project that I personally see that's truly setting themselves apart. I can't wait to see them initiate some of the things on the roadmap towards the end of this year, but definitely, guys, there's some things coming up in the very short term for them as well. Now, let's go ahead and get into the meat of the video here. I am using token metrics now. I'll put my link down below for a referral for you guys. I highly like this. You can see that you can take a look at the summary of the markets, price predictions, fundamentals, technology, technical analysis. This is AI. This is the token metrics team here. And I think this is very interesting, guys. I've been a huge advocate of the Matic network and the project. Recently, it's performed exceptionally well. And I'm very glad that I held this project because, it's just overall an amazing project. It has a huge use case, being that it's a layer 2 for Ethereum, and that Ethereum truly needs all of the devs to just go to the Matic network and start developing on Matic network soon, so that the congestion on top of Ethereum can be alleviated. But I did want to say this was interesting. I was looking through some of the I'm exploring token metrics here, and as you can see, it's talking about Matic network. The question that's asked here is, are they leading the pack in terms of their competition? And it shows that the Matic network is first. So I've been saying this for over a year now, and I think it's so awesome to see that AI and the token metrics team, when they've done their analysis and research, they've said themselves that they're first in line, guys. So awesome to see that Matic network is doing so fundamentally strong. I think that's amazing, and I feel vindicated. especially with all of the other layer 2 type projects that their community members that attack me. But anyways, let's get into some of this analysis, and then we'll kind of go over some of the other projects that I like to talk about in general. Bitcoin has done phenomenal, and a lot of people are looking for a pullback. Now, I'll just be honest, I don't see a pullback coming, today. I think it is coming soon, and there could be a small pullback in general, but overall, I think this little run here has legs before a major pullback. And I'll go ahead and show you. So I'm going to show you the chart that I showed you last time. And, this is a chart you're probably not getting anywhere else. Basically, this is the down fib of the last rally, from when we were in the, near 20,000 all the way down to, near 3,000. This is a down fib, and the fibs upper projections show that, the first region above the one here was the 1.618, and you can see that that was right at 30,000. That's where I was thinking we were going to go. Based off where we're at today, I really think we go to the next level, which would be the 2.618. And as you can see, that is around $47,000. That's where I think we're going in the medium to short term. I mean, that can happen really quickly. It doesn't go up in a straight line. There's, it goes down, up, down, up. Obviously, that's how the market works. But I think that's where we're going. That's the next major resistance. This helped me, dramatically outperform the market just looking at this. I do think that the pullback comes, in this time when we get to this area, mainly because the market is needing some type of pullback. As you can see, this is a daily, and the RSI is, it's way up there, and I'm not saying it's going to blast down. We're going to get, 60% correction, or we're going into a bear market, but I think that we do need a pullback in general. The MACD is definitely erect, and the Stokes do look like they want to put in a sell signal at some point on the daily. But in general, I think that overall, we're headed toward that $46,000, $47,000 area. I think a pullback could happen, and then I think that's when alts can really, really perform well. As you can see here, if we take a look at the, let's see here, the Bitcoin dominance, we're above the trend line. We broke above it, and Bitcoin is just basically stolen the show. I think if it takes a pullback, I really think that people are going to take profits that they had during this run, and I think they're going to start moving into altcoins for the next rally. And I think that this Bitcoin dominance will come down. I think it's going to stay strong until 46,000 though, and major alts and altcoins with a very important use case, may stay, alongside Bitcoin, though Bitcoin will probably outperform, most of the market. It's obviously, showing its dominance here. And the dollar, like I've said before, when you're tracking the dollar, when the dollar is moving down, assets go up, so Bitcoin goes up. And, it's oversimplifying everything here. But I really think the dollar has, room to move down still on this chart, as you can see, probably right down to this trend line that I've, this ray that I've drawn here. I think recently in the past couple of days, it's been moving up, and that's what's caused Bitcoin to kind of, move sideways down. But I do think this dollar is going to start moving down soon, and that's going to cause the assets, gold, silver, possibly to rebound, and Bitcoin to continue its rally. So until dollar gets down here and Bitcoin gets, which probably this all coincides. I think the dollar might bounce pretty heavily off this area. When it does, that would be probably about the same time Bitcoin's getting around $47,000. This is just my analysis, what I believe, not financial advice. And when the dollar bounces, I think the market also, has a pullback. I'm not saying again that we're going into a bear market 60%, not even necessarily 40%, though I could see, a nice 20 to 30% on the market, the Bitcoin market. So here we are. Dollar, definitely does not look strong at this point, and with more dollars being printed all the time, all the stimulus coming into the market. Here you can see, dollars just be printed, the money just still being printed. People are going to be getting more money soon as well. I think that you're going to see the dollar weaken. It's not going anywhere, especially with Biden coming into office. That's just more stimulus and things like that. So I think Bitcoin's going to perform very well this year. Though I do think a pullback is coming soon, but not just yet. So that's my analysis there. What I do find also very interesting is that Google Trends is suggesting that people are still really looking for Bitcoin. We're definitely still headed upwards, and this is kind of an indicator that I like to use that kind of predicts the future, in my opinion. So using Google Trends, using token metrics alongside my technical analysis and fundamental analysis really puts me in a really good area. And that's why, I have a very strong performance. And basically, again, Bitcoin still, more people are moving in. A lot of new people are moving into the market, as you can see, and they're searching. Also, who looks extremely strong is Bitcoin Cash. I think the Bitcoin Cash in the short and medium term, does exceptionally well. I think it outperforms the majority of the market as well. I'm not saying anything about the technology here, or the project, or the leads of the project. I actually do find Bitcoin Cash, the project, personally. I think it's a very interesting project. I know it's a fork of Bitcoin, but they are doing a lot of very innovative things with the fork technology. So Bitcoin Cash, I think, performs very well. You can see that people are looking into Bitcoin Cash. It looks actually stronger than Bitcoin's Google Trends analysis. And Ethereum, I think Ethereum does amazing, and Litecoin will probably do decently. But I think that the next, at least till the end of this month, maybe middle of the next month, the major altcoins to really look at are going to be Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum. That's what I really believe, guys. So moving forward, Matic network, guys. This is extremely exciting for me because persistence, as you can say, they haven't had their TGE just yet, but they are doing the stake drop campaigns, and this is extremely exciting because if you're staking Matic, you can get XPRT, which is persistence tokens, just by staking Matic. And I know a lot of my followers stake Matic, so if you guys allocate your stake to Persistence One validator, this is one way to go ahead and get your share of XPRT tokens, on top of the very nice yield that Matic already gives, just for staking. So this is exciting to see, guys. I really think that Persistence is a project that people need to have on their radar as a platform. I think it's going to be amazing, and they have a lot going for themselves. I think it does, very well. And just seeing that, Matic and Persistence are working together here with this stake drop is, just kind of sends me to the moon. So in general, Matic itself has done exceptionally well recently. And one of the very, very, very big things that a lot of us have been looking forward to is this listing on Huobi. Now, still, we need Coinbase, we need staking, and I think these things come soon, guys. This is, the final stretch of fully, decentralizing the Matic network. We're in this new phase that really is just going to kick off a lot of really exceptional large portions of the roadmap. And then I think the roadmap itself is going to, come out, and there's going to be a whole lot of new points that are going to be hit in the future. So Matic's definitely a project that I'm long-term bullish on, that I think is fundamentally very strong. I think it's the leader of the pack, definitely. So awesome to see them listed on Huobi. And also here with UniLend, again, talking about UniLend, they recently put out this article, and this is UniLend in comparison to Cream. Now, I find it very interesting because Cream is a pretty innovative DeFi platform. Though, as you can see here from this graphic here, you can see it looks like Cream essentially has many of the same capabilities as UniLend will. The thing that, when you do more research, when you read the article, one thing that you'll notice though is that Cream, even Cream being as innovative as they are, has some pretty severe limitations because they aren't able to support any asset, and like when it comes to them both possibly having lending and borrowing, both UniLend and Cream, UniLend will be able to lend and borrow whatever coin or token that you want, but with Cream it is only going to have so many assets that that it can actually utilize with their protocol. So overall, I think UniLend's future is extremely exciting. I think this blog is very important to go ahead and take a look at. It will really give you an idea of how powerful UniLend's protocol is going to be, and being that they can do pretty much everything that you need, and they're also doing many other innovative type. They're going to create many new innovative new capabilities for DeFi. Really just makes them the one-stop shop, and they look phenomenal overall. So overall, a lot of the small cap projects here that I like, they're all looking very interesting still for 2021. I think that I'll probably make a video of my portfolio soon. Probably go over other small caps, and definitely looking to trade the rest of this rally, swing trade this rally really well. I hold some of the larger tokens right now, alts, and I think Ethereum again and Bitcoin Cash are going to do really well. I think Bitcoin is going to outperform most of the market again, and I think a pullback will come soon, but I don't think that it's coming just yet. So as you can see here, Bitcoin is still just chugging along. 4 hourly still looks really strong. And on the daily, one thing that I forgot to say, we're definitely still above this 21 moving average. Even if we came down, to touch the 21, we would still look extremely bullish, though right now that's around 31K. So that's a pretty significant pullback. If we were to get it right now, that's about a 23%. But if we actually get up to where I think we're going, around 47K, let's take a look here. 40. So let's just go from there. 47K, and we move back to the 21 moving average, exponential moving average. You'd have about a 32% pullback at that point, and I think that makes sense. That we would get that. That's still not an overly significant pullback, and still we could stay extremely bullish here. Reset a lot of the indicators, and who knows where we go from there. Obviously, we'll have to do analysis at that point. But overall, this is just oversimplifying everything, so I can get this all in one video. Hope you all had a great holiday, and let me know what you guys are interested in. I can definitely go ahead and start, utilizing token metrics and the AI, doing analysis. I want to get a little bit more into the videos and kind of expanding. But here we are. It's 2021. The market's beautiful. I cannot ask for anything more other than that we continue doing this, because it's been great. Never give up on the future of money, guys. Take it easy.